Welcome back to BikeFusion. Today, we're taking a close look at a motorcycle that could be one of the smartest choices for riders who want real-world performance without stepping into the world of huge engines and intimidating power. This is the 2026 Honda CB500 Hornet. It's compact, aggressive, practical, and powered by a 471cc parallel twin engine. But the big question is simple: is the Honda CB500 Hornet actually worth your money in 2026? Let's find out. Design and styling. First, let's talk about the design. The CB500 Hornet has moved away from the traditional beginner bike appearance. Honda has given this motorcycle a much more aggressive Streetfighter personality. The front end looks sharp and modern, while the naked bike design exposes the engine and gives the motorcycle a more mechanical, performance-focused appearance. And honestly, that's one of the biggest strengths of this bike. You don't necessarily look like you're riding a small motorcycle. You get the attitude of a bigger street bike, but without the size, weight, and complexity that can come with a larger engine. For 2026, Honda lists the CB500 Hornet in matte black metallic, giving it a clean and aggressive look that should appeal to riders who prefer understated styling. The LED headlight also gives the bike a modern appearance, especially when you see it from the front. Engine and performance. Now let's get to the part most riders care about: the engine. The 2026 Honda CB500 Hornet uses a 471cc liquid-cooled parallel twin 4-stroke engine with DOHC and 4 valves per cylinder. Honda pairs that engine with programmed fuel injection and a 6-speed manual transmission. And this engine is not about producing ridiculous horsepower numbers. Instead, Honda has focused on something that matters much more for everyday riding: usable power. The 471cc twin is designed to provide a strong combination of low-end torque and higher RPM performance. That means the CB500 Hornet can feel comfortable when you're riding around town, but it still has enough character when the road opens up. For a rider moving up from a smaller motorcycle, this could be a very natural next step. And for experienced riders, it can be a motorcycle that's fun precisely because you can actually use a larger portion of its performance on public roads. Transmission and clutch. The engine is connected to a 6-speed manual transmission. Honda has also equipped the CB500 Hornet with a slipper assist clutch. That's an important feature because it can make the motorcycle easier and smoother to operate, particularly during aggressive downshifts. Honda says the slipper clutch reduces clutch lever pull effort by about 45%, while also helping reduce rear wheel hop during hard deceleration. So whether you're commuting through city traffic or attacking a twisty road, the clutch is designed to make the experience smoother. Handling and suspension. Now let's talk about handling. This is where the CB500 Hornet becomes especially interesting. Up front, Honda uses a 41mm inverted Showa SFFBP fork with 4.7 inches of travel. At the rear, there's a single shock with 4.7 inches of travel. The motorcycle has a 55.5-inch wheelbase and a 25.5-degree rake. Those numbers, combined with the relatively compact dimensions, help explain why this motorcycle is designed around quick and confident handling. Whether you're navigating city streets, making quick lane changes, or enjoying a weekend ride through winding roads, the CB500 Hornet is built to feel manageable and responsive. And that's exactly what many American riders want from a middleweight motorcycle. Not too big, not too small, just right. Braking and safety. When it comes to stopping power, Honda hasn't gone cheap. The front setup uses dual 296mm discs with 4 piston calipers, while the rear gets a 240mm disc. And importantly, ABS come standard. For everyday riding in the United States, that's a major benefit. You might be riding on perfect dry pavement one minute and suddenly find yourself dealing with rain, debris, or an unexpected situation. Having ABS available can provide an additional layer of confidence when braking hard. Size and comfort. The CB500 Hornet has a 31.1-inch seat height. That's a useful number because it makes the motorcycle approachable for a wide range of riders. The bike also has a 4.5-gallon fuel tank and a curb weight of approximately 414 pounds, including standard equipment, required fluids, and a full tank of fuel. So this isn't an ultralight motorcycle, but it also doesn't feel like you're dealing with a heavyweight machine. That balance is part of what makes the CB500 platform so appealing. It can be practical enough for commuting while still being entertaining enough for weekend riding. Technology and everyday features. The CB500 Hornet isn't overloaded with unnecessary technology. Instead, Honda focuses on useful features. You get a digital LCD instrument cluster with information such as speed, tachometer readings, odometer information, and trip meters. The motorcycle also uses LED lighting and modern fuel injection technology. There's also a steel tube frame and lightweight cast aluminum wheels designed to contribute to the bike's handling. And because this is a Honda, the overall package is focused heavily on usability and reliability. Price and value. Now let's talk about something extremely important for American buyers. Price. Honda lists the 2026 CB500 Hornet with a starting MSRP of $5,899, before the $600 destination charge. That puts this motorcycle into a very interesting position. You're getting a 471cc twin-cylinder engine, 6-speed transmission, slipper clutch, inverted Showa front suspension, dual front disc brakes, standard ABS, and aggressive Streetfighter styling. For someone looking for a practical middleweight motorcycle, that combination makes the CB500 Hornet worth serious consideration. Of course, remember that the final out-the-door price at a dealership can be higher because of taxes, registration, dealer fees, and other charges. Who should buy the CB500 Hornet? So, who is this motorcycle actually for? First, it makes sense for newer riders who have developed beyond smaller displacement motorcycles and want something that can stay with them for years. Second, it's a strong option for commuters. The engine has enough performance for everyday riding, while the motorcycle remains relatively compact and manageable. And third, it can be a great choice for experienced riders who want something lighter and simpler for everyday fun. You don't always need 1000cc to have a good time.